Welcome back. So, oh, that wasn't going to happen. Been calling it a custom fuel tank. Adding a chunk of metal in the middle does make it a custom tank, but we can do better than that. Put some gauges in the tank. In the tank? On the tank? Before we do that, I better put some trousers on. That's the original gauge cluster. Building a chopper, you don't normally use any of that shit, but we're not building a chopper. We're building a retro futuristic desert sled. Every time I say that, I feel like a fucking idiot, but it is what it is, and that's what I'm calling it. So the plan is, and obviously I have to modify the original loom to change the run of things. Yeah, put these into the fuel tank. And I say in the fuel tank, it's more on the fuel tank. How do these go together? Right, that's easy. That's easy. There's a plug for that one. And then plug for that one. Oh, look, and they're color coded. Yeah, I thought, why not? Let's do something different. Came to me in a dream. No, it didn't really. It's something I've wanted to do for ages. Let's go. Printed that part up just so I could hold both the gauges together to give me a rough idea of where they're going to sit. And that looks all right. Focus, cos. Yeah. So now I need to start mocking up, or not mocking up, making up the bits so I can do it in metal. I don't want to use plastic. On the back here, you've got the studs, and all I need to do there is make a bracket that's welded to the tank. They bolt to that. I will have to have a little removable piece on the back, so I want it all kind of cased up, hidden away. Let me work out how I'm going to do that. Change of plans, it's going in the middle. All right, did some thinking last night. I've got a couple of issues to overcome. Main one, obviously the gauges are going to slide in from the front, but they bolt in from the rear. So I'm going to have some sort of removable shroud. I've come up with a part. Let me show you. I made the mistake of thinking this would be quick and easy. I've only got a day and a half to work on this and get you some content. But I digress. So this thing, I've made it as if the gauge mounts are symmetrical, but they're not. They're offset, but that's a good starting point. The geometries are right. So this will be welded to the tank. So let's just imagine for a second that this pod's on this side. This will get welded to the tank. I'll need to make a shroud that goes over it so I can get to these rear bolts. All relatively straightforward. I've got the plastic template one. I'm going to have to make that metal and flip this side. So I'm just going to start cutting things up and see where I end up. I'm only going to make them out of 1.5 mil. They don't need to be fucking 10 mil thick. Ended up shifting the holes over. That will make sense why I've done that. I need to clearance this area out. This could be the final one. This could be a metal prototype. But yeah, let me cut all this out. We'll go from there. So yeah, that gauge bolts on. Clearance enough out the back. I can make this better now that I've got a visual representation. But yeah, that looks like it will work. Let me clearance a bit of the material on the other side, because obviously there's the lamp holder protrudes. Yeah, this should work. And then I'll have like a nice trim piece on the front. Boom. So yeah, my plan was to bring them tighter together anyway, and it looks like it's worked. There's literally a gnat's piss gap in the middle. So that's the ugly version of it. I can now sit there and finesse that, make it look pretty. But yeah, that's the two gauges. Then I'm going to make the back. V2 is all laid out. Let me get that cut out. Final version's done. So both mount on, both are nice and square. I'm going to need to add a piece across here, so I've got something to bolt down from, or I might add a piece of angle profile, just something I bend up. I need to put a fold in the bottom, but luckily, because everything's been worked off of this parallel line going up, I just need to mark a line and bend it and get the angle right. So yeah, let's get that done.
2 very boring minutes later.
Happy with that. I'm just printing a new front off, so I'll slide that on a sec. I'm still not 100% how I'm going to do the back curved and a piece that comes off, or just a little section that comes out so I can get a spanner in. Cables can run down and tuck in back there. Super duper duper chuffed. And then I can have the 2 other gauges there. Don't know where I'm going to put the dummy lights yet. Right, so big chunk of 3D printed plastic. That's all bent to shape quite nicely. Didn't bother filming it because I was bending a piece of metal. All right, so yeah, let's get it trimmed up. It's all marked, ready to go. The sides have been trimmed out. Bit of a slope on them. So let's pop all that on the tank and see what it looks like. Sits quite nicely. I think I need to, when I print the final front, take a bit off of it. Now I need to, yeah, this is good. I'm happy with that. Let's give you some beauty shots. Sits slightly off the tank here, but that's because there's the curve here. So I'm going to hammer this out. Let me mark all this onto the tank and do a bit of hammer work. Get all that knocked back. Don't have to go nuts with it. I'll get to weld something that isn't a pain in my arse someday. So that's all flattened out, lines up good. There's about a 1/2 mil here, there's a tiny little bit there, but I'm not fussed about that. My main thing is the bracket on the inside. I'll show you what I've got to weld. I've got to get that arsehole tacked in there without any of this moving and no way to clamp it down. So yeah, let's do it, see what happens. Right, that's tacked on. Well, a little bit more than tacked. I could probably leave it at that. But if I do fully weld it on, it means I ain't got to worry about painting underneath the lip. I ain't going to get any weird rust issues. But yeah, so far my dumb idea is working. That's it for this week. I'm out of workshop time. So yeah, it's in. A little bit here, a little bit there in the corners. That's minor. The face isn't final. It's not going to stay like that. It's going to remain within those geometries. I don't know why I inverted commas that. Yeah, now I've got all the geometries right and the sizes and positionings. I know what I can edit and adjust. And then that fit on the side I'm well happy with. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Hey, bark bark.